From MTN News, this is Community Connection.
Thanks for joining us on today's Community Connection. I'm Jason Laird, joined by Jack and Mark, both with the Lions Club. We've got a pretty cool project that we're working on that we're here to talk about today, raising some money for low vision readers for the Montana School of the Deaf and Blind. So let's kind of start off with talking about what are low vision readers all about.
Low vision readers are the replacement for basically the expanded books, Xerox, increasing the size with Xerox copies, or what they call large print books. So they're basically a technology now that makes that directly available to the student.
Right, so pretty life-changing technology, really.
Absolutely. It changes everything from them having to absorb it basically off a page to basically getting it in real time. They can experience a class experience, like a chemistry experience, right when it happens, instead of having to go up and discuss with the teacher what went on.
Right. And I've heard they're similar to almost like a laptop kind of in how they look.
They're very similar. Small like a laptop, has a little camera attachment so that the camera can zone in on like a school board.
Okay.
Before, class guys, the clinically blind people that we're serving here, they would have just sat and wait until the teacher gets done. Now they can see this happen as it happens.
Right. And the other cool thing is it's not just local Lions, it's all across the state that are kind of trying to help out with that. So talk a little bit about the collaboration among all the Lions clubs throughout Montana.
Well, and it's a collaboration of Lions and the MSDB, which is our partner in the venture. There are 66 clubs in the state, about 1,700 Lions. And so when we got approval, when MSDB made the request, then we had an approval to, go ahead and do this. The district approved it. That meant we could go out to all the clubs in the state and request this. And they've been very, how would you say it, philanthropic to come back and support this with funds. MSDB, on the other hand, has their own philanthropy with their donors and whatever, and so they're working. So it's really a collaboration between the two.
Right. And how much are you hoping to raise to get this project done?
The basic amount of the grant, or amount of the project, is about $300,000.
Okay.
$3,000 per machine. We're still negotiating on price. We're still working on some of the details, but basically that is it. That's the outside scope.
Gotcha. And you also just got a grant from National, is it National Lions Club?
Lions Clubs International has a central organization, and that central organization has a foundation. So the foundation, then we applied for a grant, and we were approved in early January here with a grant for $100,000.
Right. So that puts you pretty close to your goal.
It gets us much closer. Let's put it that way. We're still probably $50,000–$60,000 short of where we'll be at. And the way it works is, if we, for some reason, the community wants to support it stronger, then the grant's reduced. Because they want the community to support the project.
Right. And how can folks help out if they want to help out with the project?
Well, and I'm not sure if Mark's aware of this, but I want to give him a chance. But the project, there are two websites. One is MSDB's website, Montana School of the Deaf and Blind. They can go on there. There's a page to donate on there. And then our website is montanalions.org.
Perfect.
And you can go on there and page through the news, and you'll see the Prodigy Digital Reader Project, and you can donate from there.
Perfect. Well, again, thank you so much, Jack and Mark, for coming in today on today's Community Connection, hoping to raise a little money for the Montana School, Deaf and Blind.